What is up? It's your boy Kate Sif Wins back with the next legendary video for Borderlands 3, and that would be none other than the Superball, which kind of like the Batman weapon when I did a video ago. It's more of a gimmicky weapon. It's just a fun reference to a famous video game franchise, which is definitely a reference to Mario and his flower power, as it says in the red text of flower power. Basically, as you'll see how this gun shoots, it shoots, Mario's flower power, and it even has a sound effect. And when it hits, it can do very good fire damage at night, but the problem is getting the hit. Now, it can work in closed doors because the bullets will actually ricochet off of walls and whatnot and go back and forth. But it's just sometimes it's a really pain, as you'll see right here. And this is on Mayhem Mode 3, and this is fighting these 4 enemies for one of the zero assassination hunts. But and they're all flesh enemies, but it's just, it makes that Mario sound effect when you fire that fire, and they'll come back and forth. But it's hard to hit everybody. As I tried to use this gun, but it's just pretty difficult to use properly because the bullets either go over them or around them. They do hit them, but it's just a pain in the ass. I said it's probably viable on non-Mayhem mode things, but this is not something I would use for Mayhem mode and whatnot. But it can, do some damage and burn some people. But as I said, more of a gimmicky weapon than anything else. It doesn't, as the Batman weapon like that, it's not something I would use for late end game or whatnot. But if you are a Mario fan and you like to collect stuff, now where would you get this weapon? That's going to be a harder thing to describe, because I'm pretty sure I got it from these 4 the zero assassination people I just killed right here. These 4 people, which you can get on Ambermeyer, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, on Eden 6. And yeah, there's an auto save point, not the first one where you spawn in the map, but the second one where you're in the little ship. You just jump out the window and jump there. It's pretty easy to get there. But as I said, I think it's more like a world drop. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I haven't really found anybody that had a definite location where this is the enemy that drops this. And if you do know how it is, please leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to know where it does drop and whatnot. But as I said, see here, it's just hard to hit everybody. Like at a distance you can get them, but if they're like a small enemy, or if they're even in the air here, like you'll see when I use my Raz, I would go right underneath them, and it's just, it can be a little painful and whatnot. Just more of weapon display, have a little fun, and oh, there's a Mario gun or whatnot with the flower power. But as in, my best ways to use this is in a closed, like condensed room, just so the blast will be ricocheting. It's kind of like when you throw all those grenades that spawn a bunch of mini grenades. It's just like it's in a closed condensed area and everything's going everywhere. But here in this situation, like, not very good, and definitely not good against shields for obvious reasons. But like, it's fire. But no, just a little fun gimmicky thing you can have and whatnot, but not something I would recommend to use. Definitely not. But if you did enjoy this legendary video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a like and comment, and I will promise you that my next legendary video will definitely be something that you can use late game, not these gimmicky things. But I had to do the first one because I am a Batman fan. I do love my boy Mario too, but hopefully they have like a Sonic gun, because Sonic's definitely one of my childhood heroes as well in terms of video games. But until the next time, thank you and peace.